Before I begin, Farron, do tell us the amazing news. Tell us the amazing news. Late? I ain't late. You late. Y'all bitch, you late. I was educated in the trainee job worked. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Get it. Get it. Yeah, girl. Everybody join me. Yeah, girl. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. As I channel LA Knight. Yeah. Farron gonna get that money and she gonna get that house. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got one more. Yeah. There we go. Had to get a thing. Yeah. Yeah. You saw us get, girl, you gonna get it good. No, girl, you gonna get it. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. Now, fair warning, my scenes might be a little screwed up here, so I do apologize. The scenes might be screwed up a little bit here. Oh no! Oh no, you can't see me! Hold up! You can't see me, chat! Ah! I am lost in the void! I am lost in the void. Help, for I am lost in the void. I am in space. Space! I am in space. Space! I am in space. Space! Space! I'm just playing. What's up? How y'all doing? Time to get the ladder. Yes, time to get the ladder. How y'all doing? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Why is the chat box not working? Someone broke the chat box. Somebody broke the... There it is! It just took a minute. It just took a minute. So, yeah. I rearranged the entire office, and honestly, I really like where I'm at. I still have space, everything's within reach, and I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think? What do you think? Heck, I could even... oh, Newly and Tia, how you doing? First time catch stream viewers, what's up viewers? Well, thank you! Thank you, Batsy. Leave your shoes on at the door, because wearing your shoes inside is just weird. Wearing your shoes inside is just weird. Nah, good to see you. Hope you're doing good. There we go. I'm gonna untilt myself a little bit here. There we go. There we go. When are we gonna see another tour? There's wires on places. There's wires in places. There's wires in places. Eat lunch with fazoli, you eat a fazoli. She eat a fazoli. Lisa Fitzwater, she eat a fazoli. Or something like that. I don't even know if that's Italian or not. It just sounded Italian. All wired up. Not yet. I have actually had 0 caffeine in my system yet. I just want to show. I don't want to show you the duct tape. First of all, it's cross ties. First of all, it's cross ties. Second of all, you right. You right. Yeah, but y'all tell me. What do you think of the? What y'all think of the new angle here? What y'all think of the new angle? I rather like it. I rather like it, and it feels more officey. And there's not just a massive couch in the background. You know what I mean? I like it because it's got like the things. It's got like the things that I really love in my background and whatnot. So you can see my games, you can see my favorite arcade cabinet, you can see my gunbreaker displayed. So, yeah, I like it. Thank you. I do. I also love. The couch needed a massive plushie. It did. It did. It's just, you know, with only the small amount of space that I have, it's like, you know, you got to work with what you got, right? You got to work with what you got, right? Love that arcade. I also love that arcade. Yes, I do. Rocky is the plushie. Yes, but Rocky doesn't like to get on camera all the time. You make a KB plushie and send it over. Oh. Oh, ain't you sweet? Ain't you sweet? Oh man. What's up? But alas, I do not do new work. Hey, what a coinky dink. Neither do I. What a coinky dink. Neither do I. All right, bear with me here while I adjust some things. 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me while I adjust some things. All right, cool. I think I got. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Don't worry. The PS5 is only trapped in the void. The PS5 is trapped in the void, I know. Okay. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Aha! I did have it. I had it all along. And yes, I know you can't hear it yet. Don't worry. Like I said, I had to swap scenes here, and I forgot. Oh, wait. Stuff from scenes don't transition over. I forgot about that, but don't worry. Easy fixes. Easy fixes. Easy fixes. All right. Let me see. Better. I think this was the one I needed to do. Oh, I think this is the one I needed to do. Hang on 1 second. The sound might be a little messed up. Sorry. Sorry if the sound's a little messed up. Hang on. I think that's it. Y'all hear PS5? Yes, I know there was an echo. Yes. Had to add in another audio thing. Y'all can hear the PS5? Very good. That's what I want. That's what I want to. Fern looking good. Hold up. Fern looking good over there. Check out Fern. Dang. You looking good, girl. Oh, is that the new hairstyle? That works for her. That really works for her. I really like that. I really like that. Also, that scythe is metal AF. That scythe is metal AF. Love it. All right. All right. Let me get my headphones in so I can hear things in places. What's up, Rathlon? How you doing, man? All right. Reaper Relic Scythe. Want to see? Yes, I do want to see. Let's see it. Whip that bad boy out. Oh, Necromancer Green. Yo. Yeah, they've definitely done a better job. They've definitely done a better job with the relics this time than they did in Shadowbringers. Look, I love, as much as I love Shadowbringers, good lord, they've done a way better job with the relics this time. Oh my god, that looks great. That looks freaking great. All right, didn't overdid the effect either. Oh, is that the new? Oh, even Dark Knights looks good. Even the Dark Knight one looks good. That one looks really good. So yeah, I'm still stuck with here. Let me undo me undo this. There we go. I'm still stuck with this. All right. We go and tote farming for you. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I do need to see how many I have. I probably don't have enough. Wait, I needed, how many did I need? 1,500? And man needs to do Hildy. Yes, I do. I do need to do Hildy. 1,500, you good? Yep, I got 1,500, I'm good. I'm good to go. All right, time for some Hildy, but I'll definitely do a dungeon for sure because I wants to. Because I wants to. Just to keep the rust off. Just to keep the rust off. All right. Oh, you know it. Guessing that one's it. Guessing this is it. Joke Cat video. I will do the Joke Cat video later. We're doing this right now. I will look at Joke Cat later, but we will do that. We're doing this now. All right. Hold up. Okay, the voice is warmed up. Okay, the voice is warmed up. Cause you know what I gotta do. Cause you know what I gotta do. I ain't late. I'm not late! You're late! You piece of shit! Alright. Me. Fu studia. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Alright, let's go. Krimson! Eager to resume our investigations? I know I am. Do you recall the scrap of alien starship we recovered? Well, Inspector Brandyhild has employed his unsettling calculative capacity to exfoliate the damage to the greater whole, and he has concluded that the vessel should be incapable of flight without extensive repairs. Our most likely scenario, then, is that some unknown agent made off with the starship wreckage, along with Poo-Poo's acquaintance. Fortunately, I have a fair idea who that unknown agent might be. After all, there is a singularly shadowy cabal with a history of concealing extraterrestrial activity. Actually, let's head over to Karmafest. The inspector and the others are staying in a dwelling there, and I'd rather not explain myself twice. True. That is a... True. Big true. Big true. All right. Are y'all Roombaing over here? Oh, sleepy poo-poo. All right, ready? All right, ready to bring it back. Here we go. I'm ready to bring it back. 'Tis a horrible misfortune, calamitous even. Poor Master Poo-Poo has fallen gravely ill. He's so bluish green. I mean, more so, I mean. Could he have got a cold? I suppose it is quite chilly up there in Garlemald. Poo-Poo is an alien! Who knows what extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body? Girl! Girl! Now she's delights in the best medicine for whatever ails you. The inspector himself can attest. Girl! Good gods, now sure you'll blow our host domicile to pieces! Put them away!
If I may, when I was cloned from the inspector, certain gaps in my knowledge were patched with supplementary data with the Starship's archives. This information included an encyclopedic understanding of Master Poo-Poo's physiology, which should be sufficient for me to diagnose his condition.
A xenoman hybrid mind. That explains the impossible calculations. Zip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
I have it. Master Poo-Poo is afflicted by a terrible case of the common cold.
Ah! God grant me strength!
As a visitor to Etheris, Master Poo-Poo has no prior exposure to our maladies. He is thus particularly susceptible to infection, and more likely to experience severe symptoms.
Aha, aha! 'Tis just as I surmised. We must put aside the case until we have nursed our stricken companion back to health. But even if it's the common cold, isn't there a risk our medicines do him more harm than good?
They most certainly would. Based on the results of my analysis, however, I believe I can synthesize an effective remedy. We need but gather the ingredients.
Then ingredients you shall have. So, what are we gathering exactly?
Most of what we require can be drawn from Master Poo-Poo's collected samples. Otherwise, there are only two which we lack.
I love how the music kind of has like the 90s Capcom vibe to it.
The first of these is a liver of a giant tortoise. A suitable organ can be extracted from one of the kachpa, which wander salt winds welcome.
Ah, the slaughtering of a monstrous opponent. That sounds like a job for you. Naturally.
The other material in question is a rare fungus known as damp shroom, which I am hoping can be found among the Great Works' extensive stock of alchemical reagents.
Very well. Now Shu, Delian, and I will scour the alchemist's shelves. Meanwhile, I would ask that you remain here and keep an eye on our ailing patient. Inspector Brandyhild, you're such an expert in all things Navnir.
Oh, I wouldn't say expert. Simple conclusions from simple observations, nothing more.
Damn, bro. It's kind of a burn.
As I said, I am hoping the alchemists have the damp shroom we need, but it really is quite rare. Once you have the tortoise liver, would you be so kind as to assist the others in procuring the fungus?
Yeah. I got you, bro. Then let us not prolong Master Poo-Poo's suffering a moment longer. I am surrounded by idiots, but it seems we have a job to do. The discussion of the abduction will have to wait. Please give him some more credit. Yes. Brandyhild, so modest. Ah, Brandyhild, so modest. All right. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Or tortoise liver. Sounds salty. Sounds extremely salty. Go knock some shell. I'm about to go kick some shell. Oh, there is my chocobo. Hello, Talon. Hello, Talon. How are you, buddy? All right, pop quiz. If you know it, pop quiz. If you know me as a Final Fantasy fan, why did I name my chocobo Talon? Come on, if you know me, you know it. Why did I name my chocobo Talon? There is a Final Fantasy reason behind it. Who can tell me? Come on. It's from a Game Boy Final Fantasy game. Ah! Aaron Fountain nailed it! Final Fantasy Legend 3. The name of the airship from Legend 3 or Saga 3 was called the Talon. That's right. I used to play the shit out of that one. Now, for RP reasons, why is he a red chocobo? Because while Krimson, or K Lionheart, as his in-game RP name is known as, when he went back to serve in Boja, he found a red chocobo with a broken leg. He nursed it back to health, and that chocobo became his mount. So yes, lore-wise, he has a red chocobo that can cast Choco Meteor. Because he is a good boy. That's right. Because he is a very good boy. Alright. Let's get this tortoise liver. Who is texting me? No, I don't want to pay off my student loan that I don't have! God.
Hey, would you like to pay off your student loan? Text today to get free.
I mean, if you want to give me free money, that'd be great. I mean, free money sounds great. I don't know about you guys, but free money sounds great. What's this? Free money, you say? That sounds great. How is it illegal? Because spam callers are butt munches. Free money is awesome, scams are not. True. Big true. You did the quest to get your chocobo, but no idea how to get the greens. Oh yeah, the Geisel greens. Geisel greens are sold at like every other vendor. Like most vendors you go to sell Geisel greens. Yeah, but you want your chocobo, like when you're out questing, you want your chocobo companion with you. Yeah, you can buy Geisel greens. Like it's easy. It's super easy. Like. Look, like every city right here, and this is for anybody that might be relatively new to the game. If you find these guys right here named Junkmongers or anything like that, or if you look on your map and you see the item bag logo, just go down to their items and look, they're right there. Yeah, like every vendor in every city and just about anywhere you see vendors has Geisel greens. Yeah. Does it work with Black Chocobo? This only works with your company Chocobo. Black Chocobo is treated as a different mount. Yeah. This only works with your company Chocobo. Because the company Chocobo that you get from your free company, he's the one that actually accompanies you into battle and whatnot. But you can give him certain dyes and make him into a Black Chocobo. Besides, your company Chocobo can fly as well, so there's not that much of a difference between, like, the Black Chocobo you get later on. There's not a big difference between the two anymore, because now your free company Chocobo, your companion can actually fly now. You forgot you even got the Black Chocobo. I forgot too, to be honest with you. Well, it's because, tell me if I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, and you can dress your companion up, exactly. Yeah, you can dress your companion up, exactly. But correct me if I'm wrong. But you don't have to use them first one all the time. I'm saying when you're out questing, dude, get your companion out, because it's like having a free party member, basically. Plus, he can heal and tank for you. So that's what I'm saying. Is it's still valuable to have your companion out. Plus, he has. I don't know if you've ever looked in your companion thing, but your Chocobo actually has skills that he can use. I don't know why mine doesn't have a lot of his skills maxed out here, but yeah, but your companion actually has skills that he can use. Like, you can set him as an attacker, as a healer, as a defender. Like, yeah, it's very useful to. Like, it's very useful to have. So like I said, it's like having a free party member. So it's very much worth it. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but it used to be that the Black Chocobo, because obviously, you know, wasn't it that the Black Chocobo was the one that could fly and your free company one couldn't fly just yet? Didn't they make it to where the free company Chocobo couldn't fly until like way later? Or did I just make that up? I don't know what. Black Chocobo was the first mount in the game. That's right. Black Chocobo was the first one you got. It was the first one that could fly. I thought so, yeah. Yeah, when they first did Black Chocobo, it was the only one that could fly. That's right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, yeah. I mean, Black Chocobo's cool and all. He is cool. But now that all the mounts can fly, yeah. All right. Ah, my friend, I had every confidence you would bring us a suitable liver. Alas, the dank shroom, that dank shroom, blazing 420 yo, yet eludes us.
The alchemist said fungus has few applications, so they didn't bother to stock it most of the time. Also, I think they smoked all of it. Then I must put my keen inspector's sense to work as well as my nose. Stand back whilst I attune myself with the essence of the dank. Smoke weed every day. Damp! The word is damp, shrewd! And you'll forgive me if I have no faith in your abilities. 'Tis close, my friends, and getting closer and closer as we speak. I hear you folk are in the market for damp shrooms. I might have some to sell if you're interested. But how? We certainly are, my fine fellow. Right then. If you'll give me a moment to retrieve the goods, we can finalize our transactions up on the perfumed rise. Oh yes, we have the dankest of shrooms. genuine clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, in all fairness, when it comes to Inspector Hildebrand, preternatural perception is one of his least baffling talents. In any case, we should hurry to the rise and take this man up on his timely offer.
He's wearing loose pants and sandals. He can't be trusted. That's right. He's wearing loose pants and sandals. He can't be trusted. Agreed. That is automatically grounds for sus. Also, I'm gonna be very disappointed if we don't get that good kush up here. I'm sorry. We saved the entire universe. We deserve that good kush. All right, here we go. Ready?
Ah, you're here. Good, good. And here is the damp shroom as promised.
Whoa!
Glad we are for your assistance. Not so fast. There is still the matter of payment. Of course. But how much do we owe you, my good man? Considering the extreme rarity of the fungus in question, I couldn't let it go for at least then 1 million gil.
1 million gil, man! Who you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton? Damn! 1 million gil! Go F yourself! Damn!
1 million gil for one measly mushroom? That's outright robbery! A bargain, I counter. You would pay tenfold my prices in the markets. I thought to do you a kindness in light of your urgent need, but I'm more than willing to find another buyer if you wish to spit upon my generosity. How fair we for coin?
Yo daddy rich, man!
We're plumb out, Inspector.
Yo daddy rich, man! What you mean you plumb out? Damn! Don't look at me.
Then this is a prickly pickle. Where are we to obtain sufficient funds at such short notice?
Yo, daddy! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! You ain't getting my FC's money. Hell no! 1 million gil, was it? Wait, 1 million gil, was it? I have a orchestrion roll collecting problem. Gotta buy them all. Spend the last of my savings on Return to Oblivion. That's great. That's great. That's great. There's only one choice. Yes, there is. I have an orchestrion buying problem. I spent the last of it on Return to Oblivion. If that's the way of it, then I shall beg father for the necessary amount. Saving Master Pooper's life is worth every gil. Return to Oblivion is legit selling for over 1 million gil on the market, so that's choice check. That choice checks out. Yep. Oh yeah, Return to Oblivion is like, yeah, actually it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Give that man nothing. Eh? Oh! Ah! We have you now, deceitful scum! Your swindling days are over! Also, Return to Oblivion is a great song. Rostad Hans City Guard at your service.
We received reports of this man's questionable activities and have been keeping a close eye on him ever since. Damp shroom is a rare find in the bazaar, to be sure, but only because there's no real demand for it. The price this charlatan quoted you was quite frankly ludicrous. But thanks to your ignorance and poor judge of character, we were able to catch him in the act. As a token of our gratitude, you are welcome to keep the fungus. Assuming you still want it. Yes, very much so. This is, the magnanimous of you. You think I enjoy tricking fools out of their coin? If that bastard had declared my job redundant, I wouldn't have needed to stoop so low.
Aw, Hildy feels bad for him.
He blames a rising star among the merchant princes for his woes. Van Hoody, I believe, was his name. Purchased the trading consortium where the man was working, which led to a restructuring of the hierarchy. Put a lot of people out of work.
Sounds like the workplace nowadays.
Van Hoody. I know that name. Something about an acquisitions deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his Hainish enterprise, I think, but balked when the man offered to buy our family business in its entirety. Truly, there is no telling how deep the coffers of this Van Hoody are, nor do any know the secret of how he matched such kingly wealth so damnably fast.
Treasure maps. Treasure maps, that's how he did it.
There are whispers, though, that he solved alchemy's oldest and most legendary of problems, the transmutation of base metal into gold.
Hey, yo, Yoshi P, when we get that, bruh? Yo, when can we get that so we can, like, get a shit ton of gil and just, like, buy all the houses? You know? Like that one FC did.
Unlikely, to say the least. Whatever the source of Van Hoody's riches, he shows no reluctance in spending them. He spot a historic temple to serve as his home, and commissioned a private airship, among other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, eh? Call that swindling case has barely started before you solved it, Inspector.
All in a day's work, my dear Nashu.
I believe our business upon this scented hill is concluded. It's pretty dank up here, not gonna lie. Let us hurry the ingredients back to Inspector Brandy Hill, shall we? I may have mollified his lordship with the secrets of divine manifestation, but the stench of failure yet clings to me. I must redeem myself in his eyes by crushing my most hated foe.
Yes, that Lugae from Final Fantasy IV. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. That is Dr. Lugae from Final Fantasy IV, who made the giant Frankenstein monster that turned around and smacked him and then turned into a giant monstrosity. Yes, that Dr. Lugae. Mm-hmm.
That is why I gave him the Dr. Wily voice. That is why he has the Dr. Wily voice.
But we already defeated a couple of times now. Yep. The very same. Which you can experience all of these awesome things by playing Final Fantasy XIV. By the way, the Hildebrand stuff starts in A Realm Reborn. So everybody that, you know, is still in A Realm Reborn, you can start the Hildebrand stuff there. You actually get some really cool emotes and some really good stuff out of it. It's completely optional, you know, unless you want the Relic and Endwalker, but it's funny, and plus you get some really neat stuff with it, so it's worth it.
Hey, it's Abraham Lincoln!
met him years ago. I met him years ago. All right, let's go.
Inspector Hildebrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his damp shroom.
Oh, I've got that sweet kush, all right.
A fine specimen, thank you. I will be mixing the ingredients in the starship, so let us convey Master Poo-Poo outside that we may administer his medicine as soon as it is ready.
Nah, no afro for me, bro. No fro for me, bro.
This should suffice remote. This should be sufficiently remote. I'll have the craft come to us and we can commence the treatment.
Aliens. Don't do any probing in there.
I feel so much better. I cannot thank you all enough.
Yeah, he's got the Lalafell voice. Big whoop. Want to fight about it?
Master Poo-Poo recovered his strength in mere moments. 'Twould seem his powers of recuperation are just as advanced as his technology.
I came here from another world. A stranger you've no cause to trust, and yet you've treated me so kindly. The people of this star are very welcoming.
Look back here. This idiot back here. Look at that. This idiot back here. Ha! You're our dear friend now, Master Poo-Poo. 'Tis our pleasure to help. Sneak 100. I know, right? Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, no.
And it will be my pleasure to harm.
What the shit?
Nose beam.
Wait. Brain blast. What the hell?
I will not fall for the same trick twice.
No, Brandy Hild! You will die for this Luge Wily head! Oh my god! Oh my god! Brain blast? What the sh... Oh my... What? I'm fine, I can take it. Ah! Oh, much like, what the hell, bruh? I was just napping. Oh, good Lord, Hildebrand. Oh my God. Hildy is tanking. Yeah, he tanked all right. Yeah, what my mummy. There you go.
Ye impudent worms! Taste my full power! Super Mega Nose Valley Beam!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Nashu about to do? Ready? Ready? And... 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 Kobe! No! Son of a bitch! Wait, no, I got it! I got it! I got it! Alley-oop! Come on and slam! I missed it. Damn it, I'll have to run it back again. NBA Jam, baby! He's on fire! Yes, sir! Oh. Tried to hit that screenshot. I'll have to go back and get that. That's too great of a screenshot. Oh my God. So good.
You took the full force of that destructive beam, yet there you stand, somewhat singed but apparently unharmed.
Sorry, I missed a few lines there. Sorry about that.
I've pondered and puzzled over this inexplicable fortitude of yours and feel compelled to ask. Are you an alien?
Fine jest. But I assure you, I am without a doubt an Uldan-born Mandeville of terrestrial Huron stock. I accidentally hit scroll lock instead of print screen. Sorry about that.
He's Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. What more do you need to know? Where to even begin? Oh, never mind. We have more pressing matters. Such as locating Master Poo-Poo's missing comrade. It's time we reopen the case of the silent correspondent. Yes, exactly! And I have a firm theory as to who it was that took the wreckage and its erstwhile pilot.
That little idiot's still back there.
The Charlians!
What? 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. Bruh.
I am all but certain they've allied with insidious extraterrestrials, which means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien activity. I I wager we'll find that we're looking for an old Charlian. We'll need only infiltrate their operations and expose their nefarious conspiracy!
No, let's hear him out. I mean, maybe. Charlians can't be bothered to formally ally with foreign nations, much less aliens, and the Labyrinths don't count. Trust me, they'd sooner flee the Yeah! I mean, you're right. Yeah, they legit did. They did. They totes did that. They aren't evil, but they are sticks. Trust me, they'd sooner flee the star than try to subjugate it.
While Master Delian's theory does lack supportive facts, we have no other promising leads to pursue at present. Moreover, I understand that Charlian sets the standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomena. Mayhap, their experts may have been tracking extraterrestrial movements. Ahem. I have spoken out of turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness.
Hey, my friend, I too sense a path points to the Isle of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone! We leave for Charlian immediately! Yeah, you pack your bags. I'm a teleport. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you pack your bags. I'm a teleport. I'm a teleport. Yeah. Packing bags, riding boats. Oh, please. That's what peasants do. And sprouts. Charlian awaits. We need only charter a suitable sea vessel.
Of course, but does the city not lie with many days sail to the north? Is there no swifter means of reaching our destination?
Yeah, I'm a teleport, bruh. I'm a teleport. I don't know about y'all. Take your time. I'm teleporting. Oh, so this experimental... Oh, no. Oh, no, this shit again.
This experimental aetherite will allow us to teleport thither, even absent attunement?
Splendid! Then we shall avail ourselves of this technological marvel forthwith. Oh, no, not this shit again. Well, I mean, y'all can. Y'all can. Enjoy the aetherite sickness, bitches. I ain't doing that. Hell no. They'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine, I'm sure. Don't need money to get scammed out of it. They'll live. Oop. Oh, there they are. Ah, I love Charlian's music. I love Charlian's music. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Oh God, save me.
I hope Delian wasn't too attached to his breakfast. So this is the city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home here.
How are you all not sick to your stomachs?
Experimental aetherites may travel exponentially more fun.
Sometimes I feel as though I am the only normal person in this group of eccentrics. But this is not the time to succumb to nausea. Not here in the belly of the beast.
Nashu basically admitting she does this more for fun. Yes, indeed.
Rumor has it the Sharlayan secret agent travel the star in search of specimens, which they collect and bring home in service to a confidential research project.
No, bro, no, that's not what it is.
Said project is conducted in a huge underground military facility.
That's not what it is.
But if it find answers, then that's where we need to look.
You mean Labyrinthos, not a military facility.
I say, this Labyrinthos sounds promising. I say we head down there and make inquiries of the whereabouts of our missing alien friend.
Where's Cheesy Boy? I don't know, I'm looking. Wait! I see him! He's back there! Look! There he is! He puked. Wait! Hold on. Ah! There he is! You little shit. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, sucks to suck, doesn't it?
I say, this Labyrinthos sounds promising. I say we head down there and make inquiries as to the whereabouts of our missing alien friend. We simply take a lift from the Hall of Artifice, yes? Then let us be on our way.
Yeah, you think they'll actually animate him throwing up? Hey, yo, when we go get the hey Yoshi P, when we go get that vomit emote? Just saying, bro, it's there. Just saying, bro, it's there. It's there. It's there. It is there. It is there. No, I'm gonna walk it. Where should we want it though? Lindsay, how can you say that? This is Final Fantasy XIV. We want all the emotes. No matter what they are. We want all the emotes. All of them. I want it so after a hard EX or Savage, I can just throw up everywhere. That's why I want it. So we can just throw up everywhere. Yeah, so we can puke rainbows, exactly. Ye gads! Am I actually out of rust red paint? Ah! It's fine. I'll use ruby red instead. That works. I'll use ruby red instead. Actually, ruby red looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that ruby red actually looks pretty good. It's gonna come off.
Are you telling me, a grown-ass man, I can't do with my dye what I want to do?
I am an American! I can do what I want! Facebook said so, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I am an American! Let's continue.
Ah, these must be the lifts in question.
Hold up. I'm not gonna hit the normal one.
Do you wish to do
This, I just did it. I just said I wasn't gonna do it, and I did it anyway.
Do you wish to descend to the Labyrinthos, sir?
There we go. That works.
My apologies, but each of your companions must also secure the proper permissions before we can allow them entrance.
If it is a assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge us as trustworthy.
Bruh.
I could certainly make some judgments, but that is neither here nor there. Mission to Labyrinthos is subject to forum policy.
Not me. I can go in whatever I want.
You're the ones who should be judged. I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it! Confess! Xenotechnology? I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yet again I pass across in serendipitous fashion. Ah, hold up. Gotta get my macho man ready.
Father, what brings you to Charlian?
I am in search of a certain object, one crucial to the continued refinement of the Manderville weaponry. Oh, yeah. My investigations led me to believe it is to be found here in Labyrinthos. And as you seem to have business down below, this is my son and his bosom companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift? Oh, yeah.
Master Godbert Mandeville, the forum sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage of up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged.
I know your current mission. For the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archean. Oh, yeah.
Is he wearing, what is he wearing, booty shorts? Yes. Because pants are too, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Cheesy boy got stuck. Sucks to suck, doesn't it, pal? Get stuffed. What a loser. What a loser. What an actual loser. Do you know why? Do you know what Pinksy, the reason, and average viewer is on point, the reason Godbert wears short shorts is because pants are too weak to contain the might of Godbert Mandeville. He's too powerful. You think I'm joking, I'm not. It's not a joke. Oh, I gotta warm up my. His thunder thighs must be free. Yes! His thunder thighs must be free. And he's also a goldsmith that can kill people.
Charlian structures truly are works of art. Dig it! So simply inspiring.
From what Father tells me, this storage facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land in Etheris. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it would be these studious folk here.
Oh dear. All right, here we go.
shiny silver saucer? I'm sorry, but we have no record of any such object in our archives, either whole or in part.
Or so you would have us believe! But the purpose of this complex, this military fortress is plain! You cannot deny that you're conducting secret research on alien starships!
We are not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a star-faring vessel in Thalmasian, but it was neither for military purposes nor of extraterrestrial origin. Well, you say it went for military purposes, but we did fly across the universe and defeat depression. We did do that. We did do that.
Disguising your foul lies with a sprinkling of the truth, are we? Fine. I'll dig up the facts myself, and then everyone will hear what you're really up to.
The guy's like, okay, or whatever.
While I cannot assist you with your missing craft, I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance to your companion here. You do? And where was this, pray tell? At Merial Ergonomics, in the medical circuit. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Many thanks, my good man.
Well, well. Seems you found yourself a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to, so I shall bid you good hunting and good day. Snap into it. Oh, yeah.
Another round of in-depth inquiries by the Agent of Inquiry. And friends, is in order. To Merial Ergonomics we go.
I just noticed a detail. They said up to a party of 5. Up to a party of 5, right? Can go with Godbert. I'm not counted in the party of 5. Cause I can come here whenever I want. I can come here whenever I want. Yes, I can. You know, kind of did save the whole universe and whatnot. You used to be so much more low poly than that. False scrapes. Yes, false scrapes. About the totally non-existent voiceover thing you're working on that you teased us about that one time that you can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, you must be talking about one of those new Mandragora strains. We whipped up a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they started to rot almost immediately.
What's up, man? What's up, Drew Davis? How you doing, buddy?
Well, not a mandra, you say? Well, the only other bluish things I can think of around here are the grapes. Look how luscious this crop turned out.
Your description would lead me to believe that you're looking for one of the mandragores we're hereabouts. But if, as you say, if something else you're after, then I'm not sure it can be much of a help. I've only just started working here. You may have much more luck asking the older hands. Why do I sound like this? Because I'm in a very pissed off mood. Leave me alone. Also, I couldn't come up with a good voice for that one. Big whoop, want to fight about it?
Oh, here we go. This one's easy. Oh, this one's easy.
Yes, the little blue man. Saw him with my own 2 eyes. and it was no Mandragora. A gleaner in the company of an outside visitor passed through it a little while back. Nothing too unusual there, only this, friend you described was scuttling along with him. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, they didn't tarry here long.
That one's gonna kill me. That one's gonna kill me. Wonderful. That corroborates the information that I but moments ago skillfully squirreled out of this farmer. Of course you did, buddy. And she claims to be an acquaintance of the gleaner in question. In fact, and we'll bring him to talk to us shortly. Thank you, Miss Ellison lady. Let's round up the others. We should all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. You folk asking about the little blue man, yes? Oh, you brought someone who's practically identical. You must be the same species, surely. Why do everyone give Lalafell weird voices?
Are you questioning my choice of voice? Are you questioning my choice of voice? If you'd like to question my choice of voice, you can take it up with Farron. Yes, you can.
My friend was wait, hold on. Dang it, hold on. Shit. You know what? Fine. You know what? Here's Poo Poo's voice from now on. And this is all your fault, chat. You ready? You ready? Here it is from now on. This will be the Poo Poo voice, and anytime I see a Lalafell, it's gonna be something different.
Because I don't want to offend the little potato people.
No, I don't. I love Lalafells. They're awesome.
My friend was really here then?
They certainly were. If you've a moment or three, I'll tell you the whole tale. To begin at the beginning, I was in Thamnair on a procurement mission where I crossed paths with an apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost your twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode up bore a damaged vessel the likes of which I've never seen before. Oh no, I'm just changing the Lalafell one.
Don't want to offend the Lala folk.
Could it be?
As a collector by trade, I have a certain weakness for oddities. Thus did I hail the apothecary to inquire about his company and his cargo. The man was only too happy to share his story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged into the war-torn lands of Garlemald to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would need to be a need for medicinal goods. The state of affairs was rather more volatile than he anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture. And so the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discovered a strange silvery ship. And its shaken pilot crash-landed in a snowfield. I didn't think of this guy's... You know what? You know what? I could just Zorak this thing. I could just Zorak this thing if y'all really want me to just Zorak this thing.
It cannot be a coincidence.
Everyone's a damn critic.
Story continues. After extricating the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought them home to Rastenheim. His guests wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wonders of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. Hearing this, I suggested they bring the wreckage itself to Labyrinthos. And after they agreed to the idea, I executed them here myself. Alas, even with the Themasian engineers who've worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate.
That little blue fella eventually resorted to drafting schematics. While the engineers followed these steps by step to craft the essential bits and bobs, the apothecary and his companion were waiting there at Myril.
And then what happened?
Well, our industrious visitor had what they needed. They repaired the vessel in a twinkling. The pair then departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Give Lila's punchy nose voice. I might. I'm apparently getting criticized for my choice of voice. I told the apothecary paid a handsome sum for the engineer's services, but being typical Charlians, I wager they happily forfeited the coin for a chance to port over every square inch of the ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I'm beginning to think such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft. And that little blue man, well, he must have been an alien from another world. Oh, so I'd like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Thandarian truth, you see. Love to entertain these idea flights of fancy. But I've rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you all. Did you hear that, Delian? Yeah, did you hear that, buddy?
Can it be true? I have a readership in Charlian? Perhaps I misjudged these people.
Should seem your comrade is hale and healthy, Master Poo-Poo, in the company of a Hainish alchemist of undisclosed description.
Yes, this is wonderful news. I'm grateful indeed that we made the journey.
I had a feeling this case will. I have a feeling this case will soon draw to a close. Come, let us return to Razdanhan and continue the search. If his comrade's name is Popo, well, if its comrade's name is Popo, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You know. Oh, you know. Ah, you. There we go. To summarize our findings, we now know Master Pooper's friend is safe and in the company of a Hainish gentleman, possibly here on this very isle.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Father! You've returned to the city? I trust this means your own investigation was successful.
But it was. Though laying hands on the object of my desire has been a long and frustrating ordeal even. More painstaking research revealed to me the existence of a hereditary Manderville relic, much which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation. Yet though I turned our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question. Reason for its absence became clear when I chanced upon the journal of one of our forefathers. He wrote of an existing scholar's keen interest in the relic, and how he thus surrendered it to the Charlian safekeeping for study. The trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Charlians never did find time to conduct their analysis. The custodian and I found the curio tucked away in a dusty corner in the Archean, still awaiting processing.
Oh.
Here it is! An oddity every bit as perplexing as Godbrand's cipher-bound manual. How do we deliberate its hidden wisdom?
Oh, I can help with that. These devices were made by the Mandavillians. A starfaring...
Wait, what?
These devices were made by the Mandavillians, a starfaring race with whom we once traded.
Starfaring?
Mandervillians!
Yes, highly of our species and the mastery of advanced technologies. Our people shared ideas and inventions. I'm quite familiar with your family's Relic. If you so wish, I can have the device project whatever images were stored upon it. Darkened room it affords us the clearest view, however.
Now then, let us retire to our rooms in comma and dim the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions.
Yes, I know I'm a terrible voice actor, because I'm not a voice actor at all. I just do this for fun.
Mandervillians. Coincidental naming. Or is there some deeper connection?
Okay.
Everybody comfort? Well, let's see what this device has for us.
All right. Projectors. Let's go. It's a freaking projector! Are you kidding me? Oh, this is gonna be good. This ought to be good. What the hell?
I'm Hildibrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire.
First Lord of House Manderville.
This is the Hildebrand, our founding father?
I record this message that my descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch until the very end. Conclusion, that is. As of mine, I am not a man born of this star, or even a man at all. I am of the Mandavillians, a race that hails from the far side of the great expanse. Universe, that is.
Wow. So the Mandervilles are aliens. The Mandervilles are aliens. Oh my god!
Mandavillians are parasitic symbiotes. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms.
What the shit?
Once our essence has taken root, we supplant the host mind and strengthen its physical structures, imbuing our new form with a steel-like resilience. Tank busting, that is.
I knew there was something alien about their impossible imperviousness.
Yeah.
Then, through the conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring which harbor the next generation of Mandavillians. This symbiotic variant eventually takes to the stars in search of potential new vessels, adapting and multiplying, so that it was our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos. Rabbit edition, that is. Until, tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Apocalypse, that is. Every planet upon which we Mandavillians resided was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our societies were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares.
So the depression bird got them too. So Medion got them too, yeah.
That sounds rather familiar. So even stars far removed in time and space were ravaged by the final days.
Hermes, you ruined everything!
Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the starry night. E.T. We flew and flew until we found a planet, your planet, untouched by the phenomenon. Pay attention, son, I'm talking here. But the rigors of the journey had so damaged our craft that we were forced to make an uncontrolled descent.
Chat, I say chat, you are testing the limitations of my medication.
I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death. And even as I resigned myself to perishing on this unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who came looking for that fallen star. Comet, that is. As a rule, Mandavillians do not take intelligent life forms for hosts. After hearing my story, however, the sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord.
So, symbiote, he's a symbiote. He's Venom, he's Venom.
He was himself afflicted by an incurable malady, with little time left to live, seemed content to know that this alien body would provide safe haven for another.
Oh my god. That's where they come from.
With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of its fatal frailty. Yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own.
Is that why there's a coblet at every... Yep.
I went on to build a new home for myself, making use of my people's technology to ply the blacksmith's trade. I wed a local lass, and together we had a child.
Smashed, that is.
Although not pure Mandavillian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology. A boom, I suspect, shall be passed down for generations through the bloodline of House Mandeville. My dear descendants, the folk of this star are most fragile. Yet as the first man I encountered did demonstrate, they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity.
No. No.
That was actually kind of sweet. As the last of the Mandavillians, I have but one request to make of you. Pray employ your superlative attributes and my armory of Mandeville armaments for the benefit of those wonderful peoples with whom I hold in highest regard. Yeah, pay attention. I say pay attention, boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So the Mandervilles are aliens.
What an astounding development.
I, Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebear.
Started as Venom, ended as Superman. I know, right?
No case is too big, nor is too small should it be in service to my fellow man. He learns he's descended from an extraterrestrial being, and it's still business as usual. But wait a minute. Then why is Lady Julian so monstrously strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too?
That's a good-ass question. No, wait a minute. That's a good-ass question.
Well, this is most unexpected. Never did it cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. But I do wonder if that self-same blood still runs thick in our veins. The family tree I glanced over some years ago suggests that, but 'tis unimportant. My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring Manderville weaponry to the peak of perfection for Godbrand, for the good of our star. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, there's Idiot.
Now, before I forget, I have a gift for you. Pray await me at the Aetherite Plaza, and I shall bring it to you forthwith.
Godbrand did say he came to Aetheris with another. That's true. That's very true. Good catch. Godbrand did say he came to Aetheris with another. Maybe the other one did survive. Maybe. He also said the other died on impact. Or did they?
Some truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light. But I have to say, this wasn't one of them. Our staggering discovery is that I have devoted readers in Charlian. Those who peruse my publications are allies against this ever-expanding webs of lies and deception, without exception. I have misjudged the Charlian people. They are not collaborators or the architects of conspiracy. They are but seekers of knowledge, unafraid to plumb the depths of the unknown. That Master Poo-Poo, though, that one still has ulterior motives. I bet my life on it. Stand ready, for we shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors. I hope you've not been...
I hope you've not been waiting long. This is the gift I mentioned. Master Poo-Poo's earnest quests inspire me to indulge in a spot of clockwork craftsmanship between weaponsmithing sessions. I thought it only fitting that you be the one to care for this diminutive simulacrum. Consider it a memento of your adventures together.
We get a poo-poo pet.
And as for our Manderville weaponry project, I believe my ancestor's artifact has unlocked the door to the next stage of improvements. Should you find time to offer your assistance, announce yourself to Master Geralt, and I shall endeavor to join you with utmost clarity. Till then.
We get a poo-poo pet. Context? No context necessary. I'm not giving context. You know why I'm not giving context? Because it's funnier this way. It's so much funnier this way.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in Thavnia...
Uh-oh.
Lord Van Hoody, I come with ill tidings. Professor Luguet set an ambush for his nemesis, but was once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear.
That blithering dolt.
What is he doing?
matter. Preparations are well underway. The manifestation will proceed as planned.
He is making an army of himself. And an airship to carry them in. And an airship to carry them in. Is he making clothes for primal summoning? I don't know. Ah, yes, the credits. That was funny. I don't think this was Bjork meant, but she wrote Army of Me. Oh, that was good. It will be... Ah! Drop the thing. Drop the thing. Not as good as 6.3 Sailor, but had its moments. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely had its funny moments. Definitely had its funny moments. Okay. You know the next part. I know who he's summoning. No, actually, I don't. Ready, Dooku! Thank you for 3 months. Good sir. Thank you for 3 months. So before we continue, once we're done with 14, I am going to check out the new Joe Cat video here on the live stream. So that'll be near the end. And then I will upload it individually as well. I'm good on tombstones. I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I checked prematurely. I'm good. But also tonight, we are doing the, we are beginning the retro stuff for membership voting and whatnot. And the members did vote for which retro game they wanted to see first out of the 4 that I offered. So tonight will be Mega Man X on Super Nintendo, baby. And then after that, afterwards, we will do... And then after that will be Kirby Superstar, and then Shinobi 3, and then Streets of Rage 2 before the month ends. So, yeah. You'll see Mega Man X tonight, baby. Yeah. Always have to do Mega Man X every year. 'Tis my favorite game. All right, let's do this. Yep. And taking his quest as a gunbreaker. Yep. Let's go.
Oh, it's you. I suppose this speckled fop did mention he's made some kind of breathtaking and needed to round up the usual suspects.
I shall inform his lordship of your arrival. Defining the individuals or aliens is the only logical explanation for their feats. It really is. It is the only logical explanation. Like, they're impervious to pain.
Krimson, welcome, welcome. I did hope you are prepared for another spot of modest labor. Or I plucked a new weaponsmithing secret from the depths of my family's extraordinary heirloom. As for why Godbrand abandoned his cipher journals, it would seem he desired the greater security afforded by the Relic's recorded apparatus. That he so feared this knowledge falling into wicked hands bespeaks the destructive potential of what we seek to recreate. Speaking of which, this stage of augmentation will require fundamental alterations to this weaponry's design. Godbrand understood that individual wielders have different needs and preferences, and thus conceived of a method to modify each armament's base qualities. Essential to the process is a new type of oil known as Maxilla Manderville. By subtly adjusting the precise ratio of ingredients for this coating, we can influence the paths of ethereal conductivity as we see fit. More bloody oil. The oil sheep's ingredient is, once again, derived from meteorite. Specifically, a chondrite with amplifying properties. So many out-of-this-world materials. 'Tis unsurprising now that we know the alien origin of Hildibrand's weaponsmithing techniques. Alien origin, you say? Little wonder I wasn't familiar with them. As has become customary, I should prepare the bulk of the necessary resources, whilst you procure our supply of enchondrite.
Oh, I ain't a bloody lovely custom that is. Man of your means, I reckon you could buy a mountain of them space rocks as well.
And I would gladly do so. Except the merchant in question will accept not less than a specific type of tombstone in trade. As much as it pains me to impose him further, he is best equipped to handle the onerous task.
I got you, bro.
These improvements call for drastic reforging, and it is your expertise that shall see us succeed or fail as well, Master Geralt.
Oh, I'm fine. I'll shut me gob and do some toes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting the distinct impression you lost interest in this project.
You bloody think? Look, I took this job to pay off me drinking debts. Now that I've managed that, I've got no desire to keep working for an underdressed, overbred, pretentious arse.
I see. Admittedly, even from the beginning, your distaste for me was rather poorly concealed. And I fear such festering antagonism will adversely affect our smithing endeavors. Yes, let us resolve our differences over a flagon of fine spirits. Or several, as circumstances dictate. All at my expense, of course.
Free liquor, is it? Then you'd best be bringing your biggest purse. See that solved that one. All just alcohol. That solved it.
You must join us. If you be so kind as to secure a table at the Mayhem, I'll be along in short order.
Oh, that took care of that. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I will give you all the alcohol you could ever drink. I'm in! Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. And an airship to carry it in. Absolutely. Absolutely. And an airship to carry it in. I was about to get hammered with alcohol. Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, such a precious trinket. Its owner makes no effort to come and retrieve it. I hope this doesn't mean... Oh, we'll visit the brave soul who protected us from the beast. And a perfect timing, no less. Might I ask you a small favor? I'm looking for the owner of a missing item, you see.
That's not the quest? Oh, it's not? Oh, it's not the quest. Hang on. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong thing. Well, you know what? I'll help her later. I will help her later. There we go. I will help her later. I was being nice! Can't a guy just be nice? Gosh, chat. Rude. Rude. I'll abandon the quest afterwards.
A splendid night for gratuitous benefits. I don't know, the chat threw me off with their now see here and whatnot. You sure about this, are you? I'm a mighty thirst, and it'll not be slaked by the cheap stuff. What of you? Will you be following Master Geralt's fine example?
Bring on the high-class brews.
Very well. And I shall order us all the same to start.
No, she's a pretty little Rayan. I had to go with my character. She had no alcohol or spirits. Mine would be like, yep, come on with it. And see, mine would my character would do this once and then never do this again. He would never do this again. He would do this once and then never again. He would be like, I've made a terrible mistake. And then Elvira can look down at him while he's on the floor and she go, I told you so.
Your beverages, Lord Garbett. Enjoy.
Given it's free drinks from Gobert, worth it.
To your health, my friends.
So much drinking. Dang! I forgot how big they were.
Right, no point beating around the bush. I've hated your guts for a long time while now. So even my insides offend you. And why might that be?
Mine has a little lime on it. It does.
Of course, for a proper artist, devotion to your craft ought to be your #1 priority. You are founding a consortium to build some fool's playground for fleecing the masses. You're a bloody magic, that's what you are. You believe my devotion is insufficient, then. Yet our works require not only the sweat of our brow, but capital to cover expenses, no? Thus, does not a steady revenue facilitate the creative process? In that respect, my business ventures have allowed me to indulge in goldsmithing projects I could never have otherwise afforded. Is it not true that you craft kettles as a mean to repay loans or simply make ends meet? Would not a substantial source of wealth spare you such tedious drudgery and empower you to pursue your heart's desire? Booze! We're going to need more booze over here!
Okay. I mean, he does have a point, yeah. I want that emote right there. That one right there. I want that one right there. I mean, he's got a point. It's like, bro, I mean, you need money to do what you gotta do.
What really soured me was when you set your ass on the syndicate. I can't crap all worthwhile you had buried political shite.
The shaker, yes.
You may be surprised. My participation in Uldar's governments opened my eyes to a different world, which in turn provided great inspiration for several original pieces. Well, you can keep your beating inspection. I want nothing to do with your prissy rule makers of your ilk.
Yeah, the shaker emote. I want that. Jesus, I only had the one! Gobber like, come on, bro. What you got?
You and your bloody reasonable arguments.
Gobber over here like, I ain't phased at all.
Rich sods ain't got a clue what it's like for poor buggers like me. What you've got against wearing clothes on your own? We are more alike than you realize, Master Geralt, especially when it comes to the simplicity of our attire.
Oh my god, more! Jesus! You're gonna kill this man! I only had the one! What the hell? There's a whole casket over there!
Oh, so clear now. You're the master craftsman. And I'm a sod failure. A failure!
I can do this all day, yep. He like, I can do this all day. Oh no! No! Homie, no!
Rowena, where'd you? How'd you?
Bro, no!
Oh, bugger it! I'm a sorry excuse for a smitten. That's all that matters.
Uh-oh. Hold on, buddy. I'm not that beautiful.
He seems to be mistaking you for someone else. Perhaps you could offer him a kind word.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm doing this because this is what Rowena would say. Because this is what Rowena would say. She would say this.
You always give it to me straight. I appreciate that. Right, I'm done weeping in my cups. I'll fix them weapons, and the hell's with the money. I'll do it for my own damn sense of pride.
Yeah, keep going that way, buddy. I went with two because that's what Rowena would have said. Bro, he is destroyed. That is not smashed. That is not drunk. That is not trash. That man is destroyed.
Well, it would seem Master Geralt has overcome his aversion to our partnership. Splendid. Although I never would have guessed carrot juice would be so intoxicating.
What the shit? The power of persuasion. The power of persuasion. Oh my god. Got him. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I was concerned for a good smith's health, you see. It had me deal switch his spears to something less potent several rounds ago. The Maine's liquors are sublime. Too much can wreak havoc on a man's constitution.
Gobbert used the placebo effect on his ass. He sure did. The power of placebo. The power of placebo.
There was a time when I, too, devoted every waking moment to my craft. But alas, running a mercantile empire comes with its own responsibilities. Monetary woes notwithstanding, I do envy Master Geralt his purity of purpose. And on that note, let us return to our appointed acquisitions, which require 3 chunks of the aforementioned chondrite as soon as you are able.
Looking out for Geralt's health. Respect to, that's right. He looked out for Geralt's health. That's right. Our breath smithy can't do his thing if he's dead. The best smithy in the land can't do his thing if he's dead. All right. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? Okay. Just want to make sure I get the right one. It's the amplifying one, right? Don't troll me. Thank you, chat. You're wonderful. Thank you, chat. Oh, Elvira just said in my FC chat. So that outfit right there that's from the new variant. That looks good on her. That looks good on her. Very appropriate for a character. Hey girl, how you doing? That looks good. That really does look good. So, gotta unequip it. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh right, that's right. This outfit's from Tataru. Ah, gotcha. Cool beans. Well then, while he works on that, I'll equip my old one. Look, guys. It's my old one. That's why I keep it in there.
The heat of that furnace has me all sobered up. Let's have these special rocks, eh? Oh, I reckon that's enough, but there's one other thing that's been bothering me. Was Rowena there at the mayhem? I don't rightly remember. Forget it. Let's get his lordship over here before I lose me wheel to forge.
All right, here we go. That's from Tataru. Gotcha. I have not done any of Tataru's. I need to do Tataru's. I have not done any of it. I'm so behind on that.
Now, for the finishing touch. The Maxilla Manderville oil. Before we can finalize the mixture, however, you must tell us how you wish your weaponry to serve you in battle. The ratio of the coating's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's various qualities, so think carefully ere you give your answer.
Yep. Oh, okay. Can't do direct yet. Yeah, it's gonna have to be those three. Too bad I can't do direct yet. That would have been nice, but oh well. Yeah. Gunbreakers. For all you gunbreakers out there. Crit, determination, skill speed. And then after that, direct hit. Well, critical hit, direct hit, determination, skill speed. Yes, I did void arcs, yes. Of course, I play at the slowest skill speed because that just lines everything up better for me. So you can play around with it, but your most important stat as a gunbreaker, crit. AKA hit it really hard. Hit it really hard.
Understood. Your wish is our command.
Oh!
And 'tis done. You're on the result of undying devotion to craft and excellence. A majestic Manderville bayonet.
Yo! Got some flame saber design there.
Had you not so bravely confessed your grievances that evening, I dare say this degree of collaborative work would remain unattainable. Oh, well, my memories are mighty fuzzy on that score, but I'll take me victories where I can get him. As always, should you wish to enter the Manderville weapons in your possession, you need only say the word. My diligent retainer is at your service.
Lord Godbert, though it shades me to admit, the expertise necessary to manufacture the Maxilla oil is beyond my limited alchemical knowledge. I gotta wear green now. I look amazed with no changes.
Don't look at me. If I can mix magic potions, I'd have grown my hair back long ago. I'm aware it would prove an insurmountable feat for you as well, which is why I have employed a master alchemist.
What the shit?
Huh. Pretty odd tasting clothes, but at least he's wearing some. Our newest addition to the House Mandeville retinue will assist with further augmentations and oversee the preparation of the oil. You will also be available to readjust your weapon's properties, should you but bring him the required quantity of incontrate.
Isn't there a Mandeville? There was a potion that restored hair, yep. Paladin works best at 2.5, then says if you want 2.5 or something faster. Oh, absolutely. Warrior works good at the slowest, works really good at slowest as well.
This has been a monumental step forward, my friends. Yet one stage remains ere the Mandeville's weaponry's evolution can be considered complete. I knew you was leading up to that. Let me guess. We'd have sat here and bled this bleeding anticipation while you sort out what comes next. Precisely. Preparing the process is like to be a lengthy endeavor, so I do suggest you continue breathing. Final step is upon us. Pray indulge this ambition of mine one last time.
Not a Vanderbilt potion, but it was from Huldah, yes. And what's that eye level? 645, nice. Nice! Yeah, I chose Snatchy on mine for that reason. Well, which, if you're trying to manage your skill speed like that, see, Cool 23 Pictures has it right. If you're trying to manage, like, skill speed and stuff like that, there's no problem with putting tenacity on something, yeah. But I ain't worried about it. All right, let's see her. All right, let's see her. Oh, she pretty. Ooh, I like this. Best stats right now, negative. No materia slots. Yeah, but it's fine. It replaces the Voidcast die in terms of stats alone, but it won't overpower the 650 and 60 high level weapons. No, it won't, but it's still a good substitute nonetheless. It's still a good substitute nonetheless, you know? And besides, we all know by the end of the game, the Relic is going to be the most powerful weapon anyway. So it's still worth, what am I trying to say? You know, it's still worth pursuing if you're into progression rating and stuff like that, or just want to get the best weapon, you know? I mean, because by expansion's end, it's in very traditional Final Fantasy way, it's still going to be your best weapon. So, you know. The Tombstone angle will forever be a head-scratching decision to me, but I do concede that devs do stick the landing on the final stage weapon designs. True. Relic is just glam until the last one. No, that's subjective. Like for me, see, I kind of backed off on rating progression. So for me, this was an upgrade. So, you know, again, that all comes down. We can't. I don't subscribe to the idea that it's just for glam purposes, because again, it all depends on who's playing or how you're playing. You know, if you're doing heavy raid progression, then yeah, it's not going to top the Savage Raid weapon. Of course not. Of course not. You know. But if you're like me and you don't go hardcore into Savage raiding and stuff like that, it's a substantial upgrade. So really, it varies. Like it very much varies, you know? You know? It varies. It varies. So it just depends on what you're playing, how you're doing it, and whatever. So I don't subscribe to the idea of no, it's just this, just this. So no. It all comes down to what's comfortable for you. And that's the beauty of this game. You have multiple paths. Yeah. If you don't do Savage raiding, so If you don't do savage rating, then you're doing good. And the thing is, it's also another way, and see, this is where I also really like stuff like this. This can give you an entry point into possibly doing the harder stuff. So even then, it's still a good door of entry for people wanting to get into some of the harder stuff. So it's still a win-win. It's still a win-win for the player base, you know? It's not like that other game that has about 10,000 barriers of entry that take for freaking ever. You know? You know? You know? Nice. Nice. Haha. Hold up, pull it out, Fern. Let's get a photo. Pull it out, Fern. Let's get a photo. Nice. Yeah. Yes, instead of 1,500, it'll be 2,000, maybe. I can only get the white maid plus matching glowing effects. Yes! Haha, we match. I like that. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, it dies as well. Yes. It does die well. Yeah, it kind of does. It really does. No, I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I know some people, you can download 14 to your PS5 without having to buy it. Yeah, because The Realm Reborn and Heaven's Word are free to play. Because you can do Heaven's Word and Realm Reborn with some limitations. You can play those for free. Though I still prefer Stage 2 or the Reaper site. Yeah, I could see why you would prefer that one. I kind of like this one for Gunblade. Gunbreaker. I kind of like this one the most right now. Can you play with keyboard and mouse on PS5? I'm playing on PS5 right now with mouse and keyboard. So yes, you can. I will take a look at the other weapons in just a little bit, chat. Hold on. I will take a look at them in just a moment. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to switch to PS5 because I have Endwalker on my PC. Whatever you decide to do. You do have to, if you do want to play it on PS5, you do have to purchase Endwalker for PS5, so, yeah. My Gunbreaker is at 90, but at 63k HE. How does mine have 100k? Does it scale with eye level? Here's why my Gunbreaker at 90 has 100k. Because I'm at eye level 634. That's why. That's why. It's just because my gear. I'm at my eye level is 634. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, Jake says, my FC member Jake says, Stage 3 Dark is delish. I agree, the Dark Knights looks really good. I got 14 for so I get sub 60 frames no matter what I do. Oh wait, what? You've got 14 on your PS5, but you get sub 60 frames no matter what I do. What am I doing wrong? What do you mean you get sub 60 frames? Like you're not getting 60 frames, or like you're not getting 60 frames, or you are getting 60 frames? Yeah, if you're not getting 60 frames, do it. Danvar says set it to QHD and not 4K. Yeah, because less than 60. If you're running it at 4K, it will not hit 60. Yeah, that Danvar is correct. If you're running it at 4K, it will not hit 60. Run it at QHD. Yeah, that's correct. I mean, it still looks good. I mean, it still looks good. Yeah, see, like I have it at WQHD, which is 4K upscaling. So the game still looks great, but I still get, but it still gets, I still get my frame rate. So. Yeah. 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 And then I also set my user interface to full HD. What about 14? A question about 14. Is there a way to make the UI as cluttered? It's a technical reason why going to 4K becomes exponentially more taxing on the CPU, GPU. Yep. But it's also why if you can't afford a really good gaming PC, why PS5 is still if you're wanting to do stuff like Final Fantasy 14, getting a PS5 is still a very good financial decision, because the game will still look good and you won't break your bank either. So getting it on PS5 is still a financially good decision. So yeah, like, because I'm down to a one PC setup right now. That's also why game nowadays is also unreasonably large. Yep, true that. True enough. I meant to ask this, Farron, are you playing this on your Steam Deck? And if so, how do you like it? Nope, I need to get an SD card. Oh, you get you an SD card. Yep, get you an SD card. Yep. That's funny. That's funny. Ah, that's funny. All right, I want to, let's see. And now I'm gonna be an asshole and abandon that quest. Ha, I'm an asshole. So they're loving it regardless. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're loving it. I'm so glad you're loving it. All right, I just want to see this thing in action. Actually, I'm gonna go to my house. I'm gonna go to my house. Welcome to my house, which is still not complete yet. I'm still working on it. Hello, maid girl. Goodbye, maid girl. Alright. Alright, excuse me. I just want to see this bad boy in action real quick. Watch me do my rotation. This. And then we go back into burst. Alright. Then we go through this again. Another burst and Hyper V. And then we go into another round of Renzoku Ken. preferred skill speed? The slowest. I'm not sure where it's at right now. Because I probably am behind on some melds. And then we go into this. And now no mercy. And it all just kind of lines back up a little bit right there. And then 1, 2, and 3, all within the no mercy window. And that's how you gunbreaker, baby. And that is how you gunbreaker. Still got it. Still got it. And that is how you gunbreaker. And in between all of that, you're hitting Heart of Corundum, Rampart, Nebula, Aurora, Heart of Light, Camouflage, Arm's Length, and Reprisal. And on the occasion, and on some occasions, Superbolide. Yeah, my preferred is as close to 2.5 as possible. That's my preferred. I'm at 2.47, which is not terrible, but preferentially I like being at 2.5. But even as you saw right there, even at 2.47, I need to put some melds in that. Things still kind of line up pretty nice. So yeah, things still kind of line up pretty nicely. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice tank mitigation for gunbreaker damage. Sometimes. So you've never had to use Superboloid? When you get into higher tier rating, you can use it. When it comes to tanks' invulnerability abilities, they are extremely situational, and you can kind of play around with them a little bit. Like, some guides will say that certain things have to be hit by both tanks or it'll one-shot one tank. For example, in previous Savage raids, there's been abilities by the bosses where both tanks have to take the hit, or it's a one-shot kill on a tank no matter what. And so what you can do to bypass that and just not have to work and just kind of take some of the edge off a little bit and just take some of the fear out of people, you just have the main tank that might take the hit or whatever, have them use their invuln. Yeah. Now, honestly, here's the deal. Healing from Superboloid is not the hardest thing. You know why? Because while that's still going on, I just hit this, and in no time, more than half of my health is back. So, yeah. Like, I'm not, Rampart does the trick usually, not on a one-shot ability. Nah, because there are abilities you run into later in higher tier raids. There are abilities you run into that are one-shot where Rampart's not enough. So, or Nebula. Yeah, so those are it's very situational though. It's very situational things though. But that's the fun with invulns. You can kind of get style and profile with it. Yeah, usually it's tank busters with a follow-up or a double hit tank buster like in the current tier. Yeah, exactly. P11 and P10s have mechanics that use invuln. Yeah, and sometimes that you will run into mechanics that need an invuln. Exactly. So again, it's when it comes to invuln, it's very situational. Tank invulns are very situational things. So it's not something to like worry about unless you're in that higher tier stuff. Then it's something to worry about. Yeah. Then it's something that you might have to worry about. So yeah. Oh, Demon Kai, that looks great. Yo! Love the X-Death looking design of the armor there. That goes really well with that sword, dude. Love that. And again, love that the helm is very X-Death looking. That looks great, dude. Remember back in the day when Dark used to have the worst tank invuln? I do remember back in the day when Dark Knight used to have the worst tank invuln. They did. And I know the Dark Knight mains in my FC, Lindsay and Jake, I know they can agree. God, Dark Knight invulns used to be shit. They used to be so shit. And see, the thing is, there's this innate fear that Superboloid is scary. It's not. It's only scary because you see that health go down, but actually Superboloid is a very good invuln. Nah, Superboloid is actually a very good invuln. Because the fun thing about Superboloid, it's great to use if I'm about to die. So now Paladin kind of has the best invuln, but by far the worst cooldown on the invuln. Paladin does have one of the best ones, but yeah, by far it is one of the worst. Worst on cooldown, yeah. Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look, Elvira. See? Yeah. See, she gets it. Yeah, Paladin is a straightforward invuln. Yes, it is. Warriors is just straight up too angry to die. Warriors is just straight up too angry to die. So, yeah. That's all the Warriors is just too angry to die. Doomslayer. Become the Doomslayer for a couple of seconds. Become the Doomslayer for a couple of seconds. What is that? Oh, that's your white mage. Oh, nice. Yeah, and see, what you can do if you're ever worried about, for healers, if you're ever worried about your Gunbreaker Superboloiding, just Benedict them. Healers don't have an invuln? No. Healers do not have an invuln. No. They have defensive measures, but no, healers do not have an invuln. Invulns are strictly a tank thing. Like, even DPS don't have an invuln. They have some DPS do have defensive measures and whatnot to mitigate damage or like heal over time, stuff like that. But invuln is strictly a tank thing. My tank buddy is a Gunbreaker, and while I main a Paladin, it's pretty nice. Well, Demon Kai and I have been co-tanks in previous raiding in the past, and I've always played Gunbreaker, and he's jumped back and forth between Paladin and Dark Knight, and he's been really good at both. So, and before that, me and my other FC mate, Eric, he was Paladin and I was Gunbreaker, and it was a really good combination. So, Gunbreaker is just a really good combo to have as a co-tank. It really is. I've always felt that since Shadowbringers, that when it comes to tank teams, you really can't go wrong with having a Gunbreaker as your co-tank. They're just good. Like, there really has not been like bad times as a Gunbreaker. They've always kind of been just always kind of in a good spot, They're a very advanced tanking job, because you do have to hit those combos right, and you do have a lot to, line back up for your no mercy window. So they're not simple by any means. But which is funny because I keep it simple with a lot of stuff. I'm one of those simple folks. I like my stuff to be simple. I don't like super, and this is one of the things I've grown to hate about World of Warcraft over the years, and also why I've unsubbed from WoW, just because the game is boring, but also I'm so tired of these freaking in-depth and crazy ass rotations that just like, I feel like I'm having to do rocket science and trigonometry and discovering the cure to cancer while doing the damn rotation in freaking World of Warcraft nowadays. But It's funny because I like the simpler rotations in 14, and there are jobs that offer simpler rotations. And yet here I am doing what's considered the more advanced tank job in the Gunbreaker. And the only reason that I consider myself actually good at being a Gunbreaker is because I've literally been maining this job since Shadowbringers. So I have, you know, 3 years playing pretty much just this job for the most part. So I'm like, oh, I know how that works. So it's like, I'm simple, but I like playing the advanced tank job. And I cleared some savages with it too, exactly. I will say, 4 years almost, yep. I will say, I'm naked. Don't fret. Don't worry, I'm naked. Now I'm not naked. There. I will say warrior is pretty damn fun. I will say warrior. Yeah, here's my warrior glam. I will say warrior is pretty damn fun. I flashed. I did. I will say warrior is pretty damn fun. I'm actually kind of proud of this warrior glam. Not gonna lie. I'm good at it because I don't suck. Nice. You've been leveling paladin? That's a good paladin glam. You like warrior now that overpower isn't a cone? I agree. I agree. Warrior's fine when I just want something simple. Warrior's fine when I don't want something simple. Or when I just want something simple. So, yeah, I've been doing that one. The only healing job that I am thinking about, and I've been struggling with this one since Shadowbringers. Why is my gear sets not retaining? What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ. My gear sets are not retaining for some reason. What is going on with my gear sets? Gear sets, Jesus Christ. Update for the love of God. There. Yeah. I've been wanting to try White Mage, but God, healing stresses me out, and it always has. Ha 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 ha. Here, take this. Ha, I win. Ha, I win. And then, there we go. And then I've been working with this one too. I'm pretty proud of my monk. I'm pretty bad at my monk stuff. I need to redo my bars. My bars are tore up right now. My bars are hella tore up right now. Yeah, I found out I actually really grew to really like monk. And then there's my Reaper Glam that I'm very proud of. Again, bars are tore up because PS5. Tank stretches you out more than healing. Why are my pants? Where are my pants? Honey, where are my pants? There we go. Reaper's been really fun. Oh, I guess I deleted that one because I don't want to do that one. There we go. I guess I took the Dragoon off. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, these have mostly been like the 5 that, nope, didn't mean to do that. These have mostly been the 5 that I've been working on. Oh, hi, Blue. Hello, Baloo. Hi, Blue. Oh, Blue, yeah, I saw her photo. Blue really likes her new Sage weapons. I don't know why. Oh, right. Remove. There we go. Yeah. I can understand. It feels like you're responsible. I have to admit, though, that this tier makes the tanks work. Tank mistakes have been punished. Let's see. Healing didn't stress me out because I'm on a low-level dungeon where tanks use their invuln skills and their health drop. And I panic and bend it. Yeah. Tank stresses me out more than healing. Not with gameplay. Healer is tougher gameplay. Not from gameplay. But I feel pressured as tank because it's all eyes on me. Alright. Here. When you're dungeoning, and I know my entire FC will back me up on this. When you're dungeoning as a tank, here is how you learn to tank. I'm about to tell you right now. Here is your tank guide, okay, in simplest of terms, okay? If you're worried about are you gonna be a good tank when doing a dungeon, here's all you need to do. Ready? Step 1. Turn that on. Step 2. AoE. Step 3. Once you pull a pack, put your defense on. And then after that, just keep doing this. Every now and then, hit a self-heal. And then just keep doing that. That's the guy for it. Just don't like being watched. And that's fair. So here's what, just do what I do. Just do what I do. Do what I do. Just pretend they're not there. I say that in jest. I know what you mean. 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 Also, for anyone that doesn't know, when you pull a pack in a dungeon, you really want, if you really, like Blue says, picture them in their underwear. Yes. When you are tanking, and this is for every tank out there, when you are tanking mobs, if you really want your healer, and I know when Blue has run dungeons with me, I know she loves me for this. When you are running dungeons and pulling a mob, and you really want your healer to love you, hit arm's length. Just hit arm's length. It's free 20% mitigation. It's free 20%. It's free. It's free. It's free. Which enables people like Blue to heal me less and zap more. I thought you were about to say Superboloid. Oh, no, what? Blue, but you love it when I do this. But you love it when I do this. You ain't healing that. Don't let Blue fool you. She loves it when I do that. Don't let her fool you. She loves it when I Superboloid. Yes, arm's length does not work on bosses. That is correct. That is correct. Arm's length does not work on bosses. Correctamundo. / rescue. No! No! Don't do that! Every time you yell Superboloid, a test of your reflexes. That's right. Even better, try to heal a Superboloid and Living Dead at the same time. Oh no, even better. Heal a Superboloid and I right click the Superboloid effect off. Oh my god. Oh man, we were actually in when we were doing Zodiark EX, because Zodi is a great entry EX for new raiders. We got to the point, me and Batu, who was one of the melees in the group, we got to the point where we just wanted more damage. So if it was one of those parts where we knew we were safe to do it, we would just run up into Zodiark's pushback angle move. We would put on arm's length or the anti-pushback and we would just keep hitting him. We would just keep hitting him. It's like, nope, give me my numbers. Nope, give me my numbers right now. It's fine, the healers will take care of it. Give numbers now. They're just like, man, F this, boom. That's the fun thing about doing rates. Here's Sloppy did that a few times. Oh, Sloppy did too. Sloppy's like, nope, give me my damage. He was like, nope, give me my damage. That's fun. That's fun stuff you discover. That's some fun stuff you discover. That's fun stuff you discover. You tanked his gunbreaker. Good job. Good job. Benedict right before super. Yeah, I know. See the Relic Scholar, Bo in the group up there. Yep. This is a pretty cool. They're a pretty cool little. They're a pretty cool little gaggle of folks, I must say. Blue said she once had a co-healer rescue me to them. Had a healer rescue me to them right in the middle of all the AoEs, and then there were no healers. You better be kind of cool. Y'all are kind of cool. Whenever a new fight comes out that has a knockback, you ask, your first thought is, can I immune that? Right? I know, right? Now who's up from Golbaz EX? I might be down for that later this week. Actually, I might be down for that later this week. Not gonna lie. Have I tried the variant yet? I have not tried the variant yet. I have not. I have not tried the variant yet. I haven't done any of the variants yet, actually, now that I think about it. Ragnar can't get enough. I have not done that yet. I've still yet to read the guide for the EX. Ragnar, no, you only did it like 40 times. You don't have to do the old to do the new. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Can the relic weapons be dyed and doesn't affect the glowing parts? Unfortunately, it does. They can be dyed, but the dye does not affect the glowy parts because the glowy part is not tied to the layer that the dye applies to. It's a layering effect on top of the weapon. So unfortunately, the glow, not really. No. Yeah, but that's always been the case with relics. The glow effect never usually changes. That's always kind of been the case. But it's fine, it doesn't bother me. Can be guy will go say the same, yeah. Yeah, but it's nothing game breaking for me. I'll say anyway, I did Pressure Bird and Barbie EX 50 times. Yeah. Why do you think, gosh, why do you think when we did Depression Bird, when we finally got our weapons, I was like, I'm done. Jeez. Nah, you know, but yeah, Bird was tough, but Bird was tough. No, it was Barbie EX. It was Barbie EX that made me go, I need to take a break. This is killing me. Barbie EX just made me go, I need a break. I need a freaking break. I need a freaking break. And I have not done any serious raids since then. I have not done any since then. I just needed a break after that. But yeah, I might be down for Golbaz EX this week. I might be down for Golbaz EX this week. I really think I might be. Yeah. For sure. So, I think the variant is a good step back into hard content. I agree. Smaller groups and marked progression. That's not actually. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Blue. The variant this time is hella fun. Okay. Well, hell, I tell you what. I'm doing Mega Man X tonight for the members that voted for retro stuff. And I need to do that later and take a little breather in between. But hey, I tell y'all what. I'm gonna check out this Joe Cat video real quick, and we're gonna look at these other Mandeville weapons. But hell, I would be down to do some variant dungeon streams this week if you guys are down. I'm totes down. I'm totes down, FC folk. And we can do it in the yeah, I don't mind doing this midday stuff too, so absolutely. Yeah, we can mix and match the groups and stuff like that. So Oh yeah. Yeah, we can mix and match the groups. All that, yeah. So, yeah, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like some good midday fun right there. Cause cause that sounds good, cause I like to do that. There's some retro stuff I want to do. Plus I still need to beat Diablo 4 because I see Lindsay staring daggers at me over there. She's like, you haven't beaten D4. I can see her staring daggers at me right now. Burrowing into my soul. No, don't. No, don't beat D4. The Metacritic dropped by half. Oh no! Did it really? Did the Wait, hold up. Wait, what happened with Diablo? Wait, what happened? Wait, is it shit now? The patch tomorrow will kill it? Wait. So you're saying after tomorrow, everything I've done with Diablo 4 is gonna get erased? No, everything is just gonna be a pain in the ass. What? So everything got not erased, as Asmund put it. The things that help you get weaker, the things that hurt you get stronger. What? What kind of balancing is that? What kind of balancing is that? What is this shit? Are you kidding me? What? Are you freaking kidding me? Why? What was wrong with it? Wait a minute, seriously? Wait a minute, what was wrong with it? It was fine, the game was fine. What the hell? God, Activision Blizzard cannot balance things. They wouldn't know proper class balancing if it bit them on the butt. I swear to God. God, it's the same story all the damn time. Activision Blizzard and the Fun Police. Yeah, the Fun Police are back. They've been this way since freaking Burning Crusade. This is why I unsubbed from WoW. God. I don't even want to finish the game anymore now. Damn. I don't even want to finish it now. Like, that just made it harder for no reason. I don't even want to finish it now. Jesus Christ, man. Hell tides are a mess. Mob packs are gonna be smaller. Oh my God, dude, what the hell? I hate them. I swear I hate them. And this is why I was hesitant to get into D4 in case they pulled stuff like this. I know, and I was hesitant too, but oh, I was so happy to see it. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Why do they do this? I'm pissed because I'm looking at the notes, like patch notes, and I'm like, how the F am I gonna get to level 100 on my main now? That just, I'm serious. That kind of just killed a shit ton of my desire to even do D4. I'm serious. EXP gain is in the ground now. Oh my God, why? Why? I don't get it. This doesn't make people want to play. This doesn't make people want to play your game. That just makes it work. That makes it work, and yeah, it literally said no fun allowed. They literally said no fun allowed. Are you freaking kidding me? But everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Microsoft buying them will fix all the problems, guys." No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't amount to shit. It won't amount to shit. Microsoft buying them ain't gonna fix shit. They wanted you to work your level up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Why do you think leveling up in 14 feels good? Why do you think overcoming a boss in Dark Souls feels good? Because it's obtainable and not bullshit. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to play it anymore. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. Like, that seriously makes me not want to play D4 anymore. That seriously makes me not want to play it anymore. And I'm not like sad about it. I'm just like really, honestly, I'm not shocked. I'm somewhat shocked. But you know what I also am? Of course they did. Of course they did. Of course they did. This is why I unsubbed from WoW. This is why I unsubbed from WoW. This is why I unsubbed from WoW. Because of shit like this that they won't quit doing. This is why. This is why. Yeah, I saw that Asma made a wit about it. Yeah, Sorcerer Barb got hit the worst. Watch Asma video, goes into it. I'm not sad about it. Honestly, you know what I am? Like, seriously, you want to know what I really am about it? Of course they did. Of course they did. And I think that's everybody's. I think that's everybody's reaction, is just, of course they did. Of course! Of course! Of course! But of course! The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah, expected disappointment. Yes, pretty much. Of course they did. Idiots. Just remake one and get it over with. I don't even... I'm seriously, and this is not out of like, you know, any other kind of situation going on involving, you know, politics or anything like that in the gaming industry. I'm seriously at the point now that I'm just like, no, Activision Blizzard, no. I do not feel like giving you any more of my money. And it's not because, you know, of some other stuff going on. For me personally, yes, the stuff was terrible and the people guilty should rot in hell for it. But also for me, just from a consumer standpoint, it's literally that I'm just like, I don't like your product. Your product is boring and I do not feel like giving you any more of my money. I really do not feel like giving them any more of my money anymore. Like, I'm done with WoW. I am so done with World of Warcraft. I mean, if you think logically, just buy what you like and that should solve it. Right? Yeah, you'd think, right? You'd think, right? You'd think it would just be that simple. Oh, we'll explain why we did this at our campfire talk this Friday. They wouldn't do good game development if it bit them on the ass. This was their one chance to just prove everything wrong, but nope, they gotta frickin' ruin it. You know why I'm not mad about it, though? You know why I'm not mad? And no, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tell everybody, y'all, I'm done with Diablo. I'm seriously, no need to be loyal to anyone, just buy what's fun. There you go. Like, honestly, this is why I'm not mad about not going back to D4. Like, because I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Because, whatever, you know? This is why I'm not going back to D4. You know why I'm not worried about it? You know why I'm not worried about it? Because honestly, I'd rather play and beat Zelda 2's of the Kingdom. If I'm being truly honest, because I haven't beaten that one either. I'd rather beat Zelda. So, because at least Zelda's good. And not a chore. you know. But plus, dude, dude, think about this, bro. We just got done with that amazing goodness right there. I mean, I'm still riding on the high from 16, man, you know. I'm still riding the high from 16. Woo! I tell you what. At least you can build Metal Gear without the fun police. Exactly. You know, I'm still on the high from 16. You may unlock 16's hard mode. That's right. You know, shoot, and I might give that a stream at some point. But also, shoot, we got Zelda, bro. We got Retro Knights, bro. You know what else we got? We got Armor Core coming up. So, yeah, it ain't gonna be like, you know, it ain't like we ain't got shit to do, you know. It ain't like, you know, we got 14, you know. It ain't like I ain't got shit to do, you know. Dude, yeah, we got Baldur's Gate 3. I'm getting it for PS5, so for me, Baldur's Gate 3 won't be until September. So, yeah, dude. It ain't like I ain't got shit to do. So it's not like I'm hurting for games or anything like that. So nah, we still got hard mode on 16 that I could possibly give a stream or two in the future. We still got the rest of Tears of the Kingdom. Like, we still got retro stuff to give us some good, you know, kickback and whatnot. We still got stuff with 14. I'm still trying to piece together how I could possibly do like a PvP event. You know, like a 1v1 tournament kind of thing and whatnot. Yeah, we got Super Mario RPG in later on in November. Yeah, we ain't gonna be hurting for nothing, man. Yeah, we got Armor Core. Yeah, we got Armor Core in August. Yeah, we're good. Like, we're good. Like, we're good. We're very good. So it's like the absence of WoW and Diablo is not gonna hurt anything, you know? Yeah, the absence of WoW and Diablo are not gonna hurt anything. I'm just bored with them. I'm honestly, that's the biggest thing, is I'm just bored with WoW. I really am. I'm just bored with it. 7 Rebirth, well, 7 Rebirth will be next year. 7 Rebirth will be next year. Like, we know for a fact 7 Rebirth is next year, so yeah, it ain't like we're hurting for shit. So yeah. So anywho, let's do this. First of all, good to see you, FC mates. Hey, I'll catch some of y'all tomorrow because I want to step into some variant stuff tomorrow, all right? So let's check out chat. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna swap over to a different scene here, and we'll check out Joe Cat and the rest of the Manderville weapons, all right? BRB. Couple of minutes. Hey, chat. Thanks for waiting. Okay. Let me see. Don't worry. We're gonna do a little tester here. We're gonna do a little test here real quick. All right. Here, let's let me know. Here, let me test. Let me test it. If I go in to test it on, that's not gonna kill me. Here, boop. Boop. Let's see. All right, can y'all hear me okay? Okay, could y'all hear that? Okay. One second. It's not what I want. What did I do to fix this? I'm trying to think. What did I do? Wait. Let me ask you this. Does it sound like, with the sound, does it sound like there's, does it sound like there's an echo for the music? Here, check this. Does it sound like there's an echo? There's an echo, you can't hear it. Okay. I need talking. Let me see. Hold up. Does it? All right, here. I know it. I know what'll fix it. Here. Tell me if you hear an echo with Joe Cat's voice.
This is your character sheet. Your character cannot exist without it. However, it doesn't always have to look like this. It could be a simple flashcard, a scribbling in a...
Let me try a different one, because I think he had one just built in on that one.
The classic, the OG, the frail old man with a stick that shoots...
Okay, I'm hearing an echo. Hold on. I'm hearing an echo. I'm sorry. I did not foresee these issues happening. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm hearing an echo. Hold on. My deepest apologies. Sorry about that. Shit, what did I do to fix this? One second, let me swap over to this other scene real quick. Let me swap over to this other scene. One second. There was some way I did this. And I'm trying to think of how I did this. I'm trying to think. There is a way I did this. Yeah, pay no mind to any of this. Monitor only, mute output. One second. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing here. I'm gonna try one more thing. Can y'all hear this? You just hear my voice. Okay, that's what I needed to know. That's what I needed to know. Okay. But y'all can hear this, right?
Fatality. Round 1, fight.
God, audio is so weird. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to capture these on separate audio tracks. The problem is I'm hearing 2 monitor versions of the sound, so I'm getting hit with double the sound. So I'm getting hit with double the sound here. But then I can't hear it on this end. It's weird. It's so weird. It's so freaking weird. Actually, hang on. Let me ask you this, chat. If I do this... Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Ah, I think I might have fixed it then. Okay. Think I might have fixed it.
Reptile wins. Round 2, fight.
And you don't hear any echo with the Mortal Kombat's audio? And you don't hear any echo or anything like that? Let me ask you this. Do you hear echo with Joe Cat's voice?
Magic missiles at a few goblins and then has to go door to door telling his neighbors he's a registered hex offender. The wizard is the most powerful class if you ignore any other classes that are stronger, which are all of them.
Okay, I think that fixed it. Thank you, chat. Thank you for putting up with that. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, chat. Thank you for putting up with that. Okay, now I've got it all fixed. Now I've got it properly fixed. Now I can do this properly. All right, very good. Again, thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. Write down what you did for future reference. I'm gonna make a notepad. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you for your patience. And again, for anyone watching the VOD, thank you for your patience as well. All right. So now I know what must be done. Now I know what must be done. Monitor off. And again, if there's issues, just holler at me. All right. If there's issues, just holler at me. All righty. I think we're good to go. There we go. And all right. I think we're good to go. Like I said, chat, if there's issues just with the audio, just holler at me, okay? All right, 6.45 dropped, which means we got new relic weapons, Batsy. Now, I have done it on my end, and I love my new gunblade. But I want to see what everybody else got. Let's take a gander. All right. Ooh. Hello, paladins. Look. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Video audio is too loud. Hang on, I'll fix it. Hang on, I'll fix it. Is that better? Take 2 with audio because OBS is a bitch. Okay, back up because I missed something here. In fact, the whole video might be scrubbed now. I thought I had it figured out. Take 2 because audio sucks. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Like the blue with it, like the white, love that eagle symbol. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. Okay, and I think I just saw warriors a moment ago. Ooh, love the flame effects on the designs. Okay. Yeah, that axe, wow. Love the flame effects and the crackle design on it. That's freaking cool, dude. That's freaking cool. All right, 2 for 2 here. 2 for 2 on the designs. Seen this one and I love it. Seen this one and I love it. This is honestly one of the better Dark Knight sword designs. In my opinion, this is one of the better Dark Knight designs. This is really cool looking. That does look sick. It does. That looks mega sick. I got this one today, and honestly, I really like the new Gunbreaker. I do love the new Gunblade. The guard gives me Flame Saber vibes right here. And honestly, this light looks something that's straight out of FF8. I freaking love it. I even like the green glow on it. I really do. That looks good. That's a good Gunblade. Saw this one too. Necromancer's Sight, baby. I tell you what. That is Necromancer as Necromancer can get. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. I love it. I love that. You just noticed that female Gunbreaker's idle stance. Someone in the chat just said their female Gunbreaker idle stance is simple. It's Lightning's. Yeah, it's Lightning's idle stance from 13. Yep. Oh, the new monk weapons. Okay, I love the bracers, but I love that it's like partial like robotic hands. Okay, I actually like that. It's simple, but I like it. I really like that. Ooh. Yo! Oh, the new ninja ones look good. Holy shit. Love the mixture of green and purple and all that, yeah. Love the mixture of green and purple and yellow and all that. That's a good mixture of color there. Ooh. Okay, yo, look, first of all, look at that sheath. First of all, weapon aside here, love the mixture of purple and red and blue, by the way, with the blade. Look at that sheath. That's got a freaking katana, and it looks like it's got a wakizashi or a shorter blade attached to it. Dude, that is badass. That is badass. I love the new samurai weapon. I love that new samurai weapon. Again, love the mixture of like red and blue with some purple in there. Can't really see it from that angle. That's okay though. I'm sure we'll get a better angle in just a moment. Oh, Dragoons looks pretty. That looks very pretty. Kind of get some 10 vibes from that one. Kind of get 10 vibes from that one. Bruh, that gun. Bruh, that gun. Bruh, that gun. 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. 8. 8. 8 at once. And it looks like a Gatling gun. You heard you wanted more gun with your gun. More ducka ducka, that's right. More gun with your gun. We heard you like gun. Have more gun. I know, yeah, dude. I love it. That's freaking cool. Ooh, now I get a closer look at the bow. Love the combo. I love the, thank you, Snake Eater. I love the combo of harp and bow. I love that combo. Love all the spikes on there, yeah. Ooh, those dancer chakrams. Yo, okay. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. They did a pretty good job. They've done a pretty good job on these, I must say. Oh! Okay, that actually might be one of the best looking red mage weapons right there, no lie. No lie, that might be one of the best looking red mage weapons. Like, for real. Like, no lie. No lie, this might be one of the best red mage looking weapons. That's pretty. What is that outfit? It's probably a modded outfit. If it's not, it looks good anyway. All right. Okay, let's look at the book. Let's look at the book. Simple. But... Okay, actually I get a closer look now. Yeah. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, the backside looks even better. Yeah, okay, that's where the magic is right there, yeah. That, oh. Yo. That looks devilish. That looks devilish. That looks devilish. I like that. I like that. There's white mage. Oh, white mages is nice. Oh, that's nice. And I love that it's white ether coming off of it. Oh, white mages is pretty. Oh, that, oh. Yeah, that's up there with me. That's up there with me. Yeah, that looks good. Summoners look, I'm sorry, Astrologians looks good. I don't know why I almost said summoner there. Summoner, or I keep saying summoner. Sorry, I don't know why I got summoner on the brain because I'm thinking of the book. Yeah, Astrologians looks very good. That's pretty. And I saw Sages. One of my FC mates got her Sage one there. Those look nice. Those look really nice. Kind of love the icy effect to them, but yeah. Those look good. These have been hits so far. Those look good on the back. Those look good on the back. Okay, all right, I see the difference now. This one's more angular. It's got some, got that feather on it right there. Not the biggest fan of the orange glow on the Scholar. Yeah, I mean, this one's okay. This one's okay. It's okay. Then again, the books are kind of a hit and miss. The books have always been kind of hit and miss, you know? Like, for real. You prefer the books that have nothing on the outside? Yeah. Either way, I have to say the new Mandeville weapons, most of these are very good. Most of these are very, very good. And in my opinion, a big step up from the last one. So that was really good. Very impressive. Very impressive. That's what I like about the Summoner Glam. The weapons look underwhelming. It's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. It's very hit and miss. Wish there was more than just tomes. I agree. I think Summoner needs their own weapon at this point. I know Summoner and Scholar are tied together, but honestly, I think Summoner, it makes more sense for a Scholar to use the book. Summoner needs something different. I really do think this. I really, really do think that Summoner needs something different at this point. Like a catalyst or a conduit of some kind or something. Like something's missing with the aesthetic of Summoner when it comes to that. I don't think a Summoner needs a book. Like we need a Wanderer Staff. Well, it can't be Wanderer Staff. Black Mage, you know, White Mage have that covered. So the Horn, one's a Codex, one's an Index. I'm sorry, no. Like, Summoner needs to quit using a book. Summoner needs to quit using a book. Something crystal related. Something crystal related. Like a crystal, like I don't know, conduit or something like that. But just, I don't know. I've never thought I never thought summoner using book was good, you know? What did summoners have in the previous titles? Staves, wands, daggers. Staves, wands, daggers. Yeah. A Memoria? Maybe. And here we are. And here we are. The last of the crap guys to Final Fantasy XIV. What a ride it's been. Joe Cat, Magic GPS. Let's go.
Do you believe in magic wearing a massive hat? It's a difficult skill and time consuming at that, and it's magic, the explodious kind.
Hold on. Okay, we're good. I don't want to. Echo. Okay. Hang on. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know what I did. Hang on. I'll fix it. Hang on.
Because this thing is more fragile than a single layered sheet of toilet paper that's been soaking in the soggy crack of a bridge troll's ass cheeks. This class is the sorcerer's lamer, more studious, dorky neighbor who does all the hard work for none of the recognition. You get saving throws and intelligence and wisdom and...
Was there echo there? Oh my god.
Instead of constitution and charisma, so sure you'll be able to ace that pop quick.
I mean, I've got echo on my end, so I hear it through its monitor use, so. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's just what we're gonna do. I won't be able to record this on multiple tracks, but it is what it is. This is why I hate this. This is why using an outside mixer is freaking frustrating with OBS, because I can't record on multiple tracks through the mixer itself. I have to run everything through the mixer, and then I have to have the OBS pick up the stuff from the mixer, but it's all on one track, and I can't separate it into different tracks, because I separate it into different tracks, then I get echo and I get audio problems, and it's just freaking frustrating. So now I'll just have to record everything on one track and just pray to God that the sound comes out okay, because if the sound does not come out okay, I only get one shot at this, because if the sound is all on one track and the sound either the sound comes out too loud for me or the sound comes out too loud for the video, then the whole video is F. So I get one shot at this. So now this is the most frustrating thing. So I that's why I'm seriously considering just not using a mixer anymore. I swear. I'm seriously considering not using wavelength as a mixer anymore, because this is so freaking frustrating trying to use these and record stuff. I swear. So I will just throw my hands up and say, Jesus, take the wheel, and just pray everything works out okay. And that's all I can do. So here we go. Let me test it again.
Is to not have to worry about being distracted, but you won't be able to hold your liquor or
Can you hear me over it, or does it sound too loud?
His chromatic dragon dad bottom. If you're looking for the silver lining, the wizard is definitely the heaviest case of be careful who you call ugly in magic school. The wizard's spell list is thicker than the Storm King's thunder thighs. You gain spell slots like a shower drain.
Okay, there we go. I hate audio. I hate dealing with audio. Video is low. Okay. I cannot turn it up any louder. If I go any louder, you're not going to hear me, and the video is going to be screwed, man. I cannot go any louder. Can you hear me over the video? And I don't mean barely. I mean, can you hear me over the video? I hate this. I really do hate this. I really do. I hate this. I'm seriously about to just uninstall this mixer because this is screwing up all my recordings. I swear. I'm about to uninstall this mixer because this is just screwing up my recordings at this rate. And I hate having to hate having to redo the audio every damn time. I hate having to redo it every damn time. I really do. I'm sorry. Rant over. I'm sorry. Rant over. Okay. Because it's one of those things you don't know it's going to happen until it's time to do something. All right. All right. Had to fix audio issues because OBS and Wavelength absolutely suck when it comes to recording audio tracks. But it's okay. Joe Cat is here with a crap guide to Magic DPS for Final Fantasy XIV. Let's go.
Do you believe in magic? Wearing a massive hat? It's a difficult skill and time-consuming at that. And it's magic, the explodious kind. The best role to make your party go fully blind.
Yes.
I'll tell you about the magic if you insist I must, but if I stand in AoEs, then healers got to adjust.
Healers, why didn't you adjust?
Welcome to a crap
That's
guide
right.
to Final Fantasy.
That's right. Healers adjust always for Magic DPS, especially that asshole Black Mage.
The last group of the derps per Cirque's job
Oh,
is the magical
no,
range DPS.
wait. All right. Huge rods expel loads of mana. Yes. Boogie woogie woogie. Absolutely. Knows unlicensed CPR. Steps on a single cracker on the floor and dies. Yes. Healer robes, but black. That's right.
Or just magic for short. Look at the hat, nothing up my sleeves.
Bumper it.
You are the most important person in the party because when the going gets tough, a big hat is required. And the amount of damage you do is proportionally connected to the size of your brim. Where the melee is sniffing up the boss's farts and the range are shouting yo mama jokes while making love to the arena's boundaries, you are the healthy middle, standing your ground till you go down to Pound Town when you found the sound that makes the bad guys frown. You don't do as much damage on average as the melees, instead to trade it off for the utility of being able to attack at a range from anywhere in the arena, with one major
Right.
difference from your physical range cousin, the cast bar. That little reddish red loading beam that you see just about every other main story quest when you have to search a suspicious bush or scout out for the next place Thancred will find yet another new color of depression. Most of your skills require you to stand perfectly still in order to have your big numbers to go off, and if you so much as special edition Han Solo your neck to get a better angle at your hot naked tank, your skill stops and everybody sees how you are no longer looking respectfully. Luckily, every single casting job usually has a lead calendars with
On solo neck. Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Next 3 spells are instant. Weak instant cast for when on the move. Every spell is instant. Weak instant cast for when on the move. Basically, 80% of the rotation. All casters. Next spell is instant. Yep. Pretty much.
worth of tools to circumvent you having to staple your feet to the floor. Which does mean in order to up your mobility without losing out on DPS, you'll need to learn the right sequence of buttons to press like you're playing a 7-dimensional accordion. That
Jesus
said, there is
Christ!
one universal trick to upping your mobility no matter the job, and that's the maneuver known as the
Slide casting!
Though you normally have to wait for the entirety of the cast bar to complete, little known fact, once it reaches about 4/5 of the way through, you need no longer restrain your movements as though your feet were sweating Gorilla Glue, and you can afford a small amount of movement without losing possible uptime. Cool tip, this applies not only to the magic DPS, but any skill for any job that has a cast bar.
Yep.
So you can even be a sliding, slicing samurai. The magic limit break, similar to the ranged DPS, is an AoE that deals less base damage than the melees, but can hit multiple targets. In this case,
And
a
also
massive
blinds
circle
you in the red
instead.
mage's
Now you can
case.
make fun of the boss for not moving out of the obviously telegraphed danger puddle for a change. Boy, do I love throwing stones out of my glass house. The family of magic is made up of 3 siblings. Okay, that's a lie, it's actually 4, but the smallest one kind of went a weird career path, and they're
Little
not often
bit.
invited to the New Year's parties. The black mage is
Poor
a
blue
fantastic
mage.
job if you're a fan of Cookie Clicker, because you're pressing the same button over and over again ad nauseum to see big number go during rotation. You start out headbanging explosions at the bad guy like a until you're completely out of mana. Then
Yep.
you go into a goth phase where you chug a bunch of cold energy drinks, getting you back to peak performance where you can go back to
Yes, sir!
Although you have tools to keep yourself mobile like the other mages, you will often be the least dancy and find yourself pitching a tent like you just discovered the sniper tower on Rust. It also wins the award for having the slowest leveling
Slowest.
experience
Slowest.
ever. Next is a summoner who has gone through so many reworks that odds are by the time this video is published, it'll have already been changed into a tank job with 4 dots and another job stone.
Don't give him that idea! Don't give him that idea! No! Summoners, you're fine! You're fine! You've got more attention than anyone! You're fine, Summoners! Now be happy, damn it!
nearly destroyed the world 5 years ago, which some may consider in poor taste if they happen to have a loved one's name written in the 7th Umbral Calamity Memorial Museum. And after you're done making them relive their trauma, get to double, triple, and quadruple down on using avatars of terror by summoning life-size copies of 3 monstrosities that killed a lot of innocent people. Chili Boy gives you slow casts and a gap closer. Thick Thigh Bird Woman drops a mildly uncomfortable breeze. And she, as well as Chicken Nugget, turns you into a physical range DPS, where you no longer have to worry about the cast bar anymore. Suck it, Black Mage. After you're finished offending the local countryside, you bring out a big Firebird that'll restore the party's health. Hey, if you're gonna make range DPS obsolete, might as well do the same for healers too, right? Lastly, the Red Mage, the most fashionable job. You steal gimmicks from everybody else like you're a YouTuber wanting to make more than minimum wage. You've got a heal like a White Mage, but a little bit less thick. You've got explosions like a Black Mage, but a little bit less... And you even get a backflip to your death like a Dragoon, but a little bit more sexy. In combat, you flip between using black and white magic attacks in order to build up a mana gauge to spend slashing your sword with a whole lot of sexual tension. Maybe lifting the enemy's chin with the tip of it, saying some threatening innuendo while you're at it. What makes you special, aside from the sick drip and stylish moves, is that after each spell you hardcast with a cast bar, any spell that follows is instant, meaning you only have to sit still about half of the time. Suck it, Black Mage. This also means you're even more efficient at raising down allies than the healer, since you have essentially infinite swift casts, and the only thing holding you back is the fact that rezzing the whole party will suck you dry like you're an anime boy with no eyes. Red Mage's limited rate is also special in that it... Think fast, Jungle Arts! And now you know how to... Yeah, I didn't forget. I was just hoping that you had. Playing Blue Mage is only a portion of the Blue Mage experience. The rest of it...
Oh, poor Blue Mage. Looking up what spells are available to learn, Reaching the enemy that loses the spell. Failing to learn the spell, yes. Realizing that the spell sucks and is not useful in 90% of scenarios. That is the Blue experience.
It is starting sentences involving the job with
that
the words,
is the Blue experience.
Yes, though it may be classified...
Wait.
Starting sentences involving the job with the words, what about...
What about Blue at the devs page pat? Yeah! To be fair, Blue Mage did have to wait quite a while this time.
Yes, though it may be classified in the magical range DPS category, Blue is unique in the fact that 1, to Blue Mage is and 2, it is considered a limited job, so it has to sit in the corner all by itself while the rest of the kids on the playground actually get to hang out. You are unable to play Blue Mage with the other jobs in most level synced and current content, especially high-end stuff like Savage Raids and ERP. Why is this? Because if it weren't, whoever's in charge of designing and balancing the elaborate and complex boss fights at Square Enix would probably be under suicide watch. The Blue Mage's unique power is that it can learn a ton of skills, spells, and abilities from the various enemies and bosses in the game, including but not limited to... There's Ultra Vibration and Rose of Destruction and Sticky Tongue Snore Mustard Bomb, Abyssal Transfixion, Quasar Malediction of Water and Fire and Gun, Peculiar Light Feather, Rain and Shock Strike, Song of Torment and Basic and...
Is he doing all of them?
Frenzy and Loom, Acorn Bomb, Sonic Boom, Flying Sardine, J-Kid, Final Sting, Triple Trident and White Wind and Level 5 Petra, 5,000 Needles kinda sucks. There's Inkjet and Fates and Transfusion and Blaze, Shoko Meteor and Self-Destruct.
Bruh. No, you ain't doing all of them. Jesus Christ.
Now you know how to play Magic. You're
okay,
welcome.
never mind. I thought he was about to... Because now there's even more. Oh my God. Leave it to Jocat to end it with a song, right? This series has been absolute... Go to the end. Hold up.
Suck it, Black Mage.
That's right. That's right. Poor Black Mage. Oh, man. This has been a wonderful series, and Jocat should absolutely be applauded for all of the wonderful, wonderful stuff he puts out. Why am I not subbed to him? I don't know why I wasn't subbed to him. What the hell, dude? Jesus Christ. YouTube, get your shit together. I love you, YouTube, but sometimes you frustrate me. Yeah. So, seriously, if you haven't subbed to Jocat, definitely go sub to him. Or for real. He's wonderful. He's a fantastic content creator. Great guy. Wonderful, wonderful cat. Really is, man. So that's the end of his Crap Guide to 14 series, unless he comes up with something else. I'm a fake fan. Yo mama's a fake fan. Oh, baby! Yes, sir! Anywho, I'll be back later. All right. I will see you guys later tonight for some Mega Man X. Until then, Take care, stay away. Good to see you guys, and see you later.